Robert Novak is known as the Prince of Darkness, involved in the Valor Plane scandal, conservative writer in Washington for a long, long time. Apparently ran a dude over today in Washington.
Breaking news right now out of Northwest Washington, where journalist Robert Novak has been cited for hitting a pedestrian.
This happened just hours ago at the corner of 18th and K Streets. Our Suzanne Kennedy live downtown with the latest on this developing story. Suzanne?
Well, Doug and Allison, this has all been happening in the last 2 hours. It happened in the crosswalk that you see behind you right here at 18th and K Street. That is where Robert Novak hit a pedestrian just about 2 hours ago. We want to take you back a little while and show you some videotape that is exclusive to ABC7. This shows Robert Novak as he was being cited by the Metropolitan Police Department sitting in a squad car at 17th and K Street. The accident happened at 10 a.m. as Novak was heading to work. The 77-year-old left the squad car at 17th and K Street, then headed back to his black convertible Corvette, a parked vehicle, explaining what happened as he walked back to his car.
I didn't know I hit anybody.
Really?
And so you just kept driving?
Yes, and a bicycle rider stopped me and said I hit someone.
What were you cited for?
I failed to yield right away.
How do you feel about this?
I feel terrible.
Do you know what happened to the pedestrian?
He's in the hospital.
Do you know how badly the pedestrian was injured?
No, I don't. I'm going to try to check on it. He's not dead. That's the main thing.
Now, Novak was stopped by a bicyclist about a block from where the accident happened. I just spoke with the bicyclist about 3 minutes ago. He tells me that the pedestrian was actually splayed across the front of Novak's convertible and that there would be absolutely no way Novak would have not known that he had hit someone. Now, as far as the victim in this incident, we know that he is a white male in his 60s. He was taken to George Washington Hospital where he was treated for minor injuries. Back in 2001, the Washington Post wrote an article about Novak saying that he hated jaywalkers. Novak had an incident at 13th and Pennsylvania Avenue where he yelled at a jaywalker and cursed at him as he crossed against the light. So obviously some more troubles for Robert Novak here on the streets of Washington, D.C. Reporting live in Northwest Washington, Suzanne Kennedy.
He is such a bad guy.
Okay, first off, even if before he hit anybody, the kind of guy who yells, stops his car and yells at jaywalkers. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you get a sense of this guy, right? You're telling me the guy was splashed across your windshield.
Look,
and you didn't notice?
Look, maybe the I was going to say the bikist. Maybe the bicyclist is overstating it, caught up in the moment, and the guy just was on the hood for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there wasn't splaying.
Uh-huh.
What, you missed it? No, let me tell you what happened. Let me be the jury without knowing the facts, which I love. Right? You hit the guy. You thought he was jaywalking. You may even have gunned for him. And then you felt bad and thought, oh, I've made a mistake, and I tried to get out of there.
And by the way, he said...
what are the odds of that?
Yeah. I was cited for a failure to yield. You know what that means? Hit and run. Okay, that's what it was. It was a hit and run. He hit him with his Corvette. We have no idea whether it was intentional or not, but we know he didn't think, oh, I didn't see it. And you know what he said later after the incident? Ironically and funny enough, to TMZ. He tells TMZ, oh, I was listening to NPR and didn't hear it.
NPR? Really? I don't think so.
That's a clear lie. Bob Novak listening to NPR? I don't think so.